everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing live swatches of this gorgeous collection, which I'm really excited about. We have a palette, but most importantly, you guys, the Super Shock bronzers are back, and I freaking loved those. So I am so pumped. I wish we had them from the beginning of summer till now because I would have been wearing these, but I'm just happy to have them back. Yay. Also, this Clay It Cool palette. Whoa! I love this palette. I love this palette. I was watching swatches before I filmed this on their Instagram. Listen, I'm not going to tell you this is the most original palette in the world. It's not. I'm not going to tell you it hasn't been done before. It has. But damn it if I don't know myself, and I do. And this is like such a freaking me palette. I can't help but love it. Again, not saying it's super new, never been done before. You know, no. We've seen these colors before, but they're beautiful. Like, can I help myself? I am so freaking excited by this palette. I love that they didn't just do a straight up like espresso brown at the end of this. They could have easily done that. I love that we went with a really reddish brown. I mean, that's what really excites me about this palette. And they're beautiful. They're just beautiful. And I'm excited to see another skinny, long palette like this too. We've been seeing a lot of, do I have one on me here? They've been doing a lot of the clear cased palettes lately, like from the past Opal collection, where they have like a 9-pan shadow in the clear containers. I like those just fine, but I love a palette like this. I just do. I like skinny, fast, easy, when it feels nice and soft and textured. It's gorgeous. We have some blotted lips. Always love blotted lips, okay? We have another Soul Body highlighter, and then we have the beautiful Super Shock bronzers. Okay, can I ask you guys something? And this is hard because it's not live right now, technically, so I can't actually get an answer from you guys, but I wanted to run something by you. So there are 3 shades in this collection, 3 shades of bronzers that are so breathtakingly beautiful and deep and gorgeous. I personally don't feel comfortable swatching these on myself. They're not made for me. These are made for people of color or somebody with a deeper skin tone. I don't find it, now I'm not saying it's inappropriate or I'm not trying to do anything like that. I'm just saying I personally don't feel comfortable swatching these, and I couldn't even wear them, you know what I mean? I would feel much better if I didn't swatch these and I gave them to somebody who could actually use them so they don't go to waste. Let's be honest, if I swatch them, I'll never wear them again. And yes, I can give them to a friend or give them to somebody else, but then they're touched, you know what I mean? I hate just swatching it and then giving someone a swatched product. I'd like to just give them a nice bronzer they can use. And I know someone in my personal life who's really excited about these, and I would like to just give them to her. Untouched, of course. I hope that's okay with you guys. So this is Summer Forever. I will unbox it so I can show it to you, but if it's okay with you, I just would rather not. There are beautiful swatches on ColourPop's Instagram if you want to see it on the skin, on somebody who it actually fits better. On me, it'll just look like wrong. It's not meant for me. It won't look the best on me, so I don't want to even like give anyone a weird impression of it, you know? It's not meant for me, so why would I swatch it, you know? This is so beautiful. That is Summer Forever. How good does that look? I think that looks amazing, okay? Summer Forever. God, I can't get over it. It just looks... Oh, I want to put my hands in it because it looks so good. But I'm not going to. I hope you guys are okay with that. Like I said, there are swatches on ColourPop's Instagram and on their website if you want to go get a look at it. I don't mean to leave you high and dry on a few of these here, but I just would rather them go to somebody who will really love them. This next one is Paradise City. These are mattes, by the way. There is Paradise City, a little lighter, really pretty. Then we have Dream Vacay. Beautiful Dream Vacay. This would just be a little too... The depth of this bronzer is fine for me. I used powdered bronzers of this depth, but I think it's going to be a little too warm for my skin tone. And on me, because I'm so white, it'll be a little orangey. But on the right skin tone, this is beautiful. That, again, was Dream Vacay. So those are 3 of the bronzers. I just wanted to show you straight away. Actually, I'm kind of doing this out of order. I probably shouldn't have done that just yet. I hope that's okay with you guys, but if that really annoyed you, let me know and I'll do the swatches anyway. Maybe on the hand or something. I just don't want to make it look bad. You know? Let's get on to the blotted lips really quickly, then we'll bounce back to the bronzers. I just love this freaking color. It's so yummy to me, this like kind of clay yummy color. When I don't know how to describe something, I'll just call it yummy, just so you know. If you're new here, it's a universal descriptive word for any color. If you don't know what to call it, it's yummy. This is so beautiful. Okay. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. So the first shade here is called Cured. Should I zoom you beautiful bitches in? What do you think? Nice and close. Nice and intimate. I have to tell you real quick. Right now, I'm loving my foundation concoction. Can I tell you what I'm wearing on my face? It's been my go-to, like, kind of summer makeup right now. But I would wear this into the winter. I don't think summer has anything to do with it. I was just trying to get away from such heavy coverage, but I still like a decent amount of coverage, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one of those gorgeous barefaced people. So I've been mixing the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It's oil-free. It has broad spectrum SPF 20 in it. I mix this, and I use the shade Natural. And I mix it with my Wet n Wild matte foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. And it is perfect. This is my perfect little concoction right now. You can still kind of like see my little beauty marks or moles or whatever you want to call them. My freckles, you can still see it through the makeup. But I feel like it gives me a really nice base. And just, I'm obsessed with this little mix. It's my new mix. Like I said, cured people. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Ooh, is this like a, oh yeah, because it's the blotted lip. It's a little more like a semi-matte formula. Are you joking me? I love the shape of the blotted lips. It really lets you carve out like the perfect little shaped lip. I don't know what it is, but when I apply liquid lipstick, I'm like a maniac with it. And I apply it terribly. But these blotted lips are so good. This is the most delicious lip. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. It's such a cute alternative to red or to pink or to anything. I love this lip. And when it wears away, it's going to give you that popsicle lip type of vibe. It's even a bit of a popsicle lip type of now. It looks like a beautiful stain without being uncomfortable or like fading weird. These fade beautifully. Holy crap. I gotta be honest with you, I was not expecting the lip to be my favorite thing of the collection. We'll see how everything else goes, but so far, it's the only thing I've tried. But this is my number one. Please tell me this is not limited edition, because I'm gonna need a backup of Cured. You mark my words, if it's not sold out, I'm ordering a few backups tonight. I need this. I need this forever. Even just, this is so perfect for days like this, with just a little mascara, but you want to feel, you know, a little bit like your makeup-loving self. A color like this, phenomenal. How cute would I be going to the farmer's market right now? Oh shit, when does our farmer's market end? Oh no, it's Thursday! I missed the last day of the farmer's market. It was yesterday. Damn it. This would have been the perfect lip. Anyway, that's Cured. I don't need to tell you how I feel about it because I already did for just like 20 minutes just now. Cured. Amazing. Love it. All right, the next shade is called The Artist. This is a very, like, feels like an artist collection. Like, I'm a clay. Like pottery. It does have a pottery vibe. And, like, hot artists would wear these colors. It makes sense. Okay, this looks really promising as well. There is The Artist. Looks like it's going to be a little deeper. If you like my nail color, this is Lights Lacquer Slice of Life. Obsessed. It's my favorite yellow. I basically only wear Lights Lacquer. I'm not gonna lie to you. My favorite lately has been from the Friends collection. He's Her Lobster. Obviously, this is like my favorite summer color right now because it's a little orange. It's like a red orange, an orange red. It's fantastic though. I love it so much. I love Lights Lacquer. Ooh. This gives you like sexy wine lips. It's like exactly what I said, right? It's like sexy wine lips. Like you've been drinking wine all night. Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. That is The Artist. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Cured is still my favorite, but this is beautiful in its own way. I love that we can wear these right into fall, by the way. Both of these are perfect for the start of fall. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but listen. Target's already putting their fall shit out. Like, I can talk about fall lips, okay? What do you prefer, The Artist or Cured? My heart is with Cured, but I really love The Artist too. Okay, let's move on to the rest of the bronzers. We have 3 more shades here that I think will fit my skin tone fine. Again, if that annoys you that I didn't swatch those, let me know, and next time I will. It'll, you know, it's of course what you guys want. But this first shade here is called Get Sandy. Doesn't it look kind of beigey? That's pretty nice. I'm gonna just go ahead and use my fingers for these. Yeah, this one definitely has a rosier tone to it. Or beige, like I was saying repeatedly. Trying not to over apply because I want you to get an idea of what it will look like on yourself. But I just want to make sure you guys can really see it. I like this a lot. It's very subtle. It's nice. It's subtle. Gives you just a little something there without being too much. I think that's really, really pretty. I think that's a fantastic color. I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd like this one, but I do. That is Get Sandy. Next up, we have I'll Bet, but it's really cute. I'll is spelt like this, like an aisle. Isn't that cute? I love this color. Take a bit of this. Ooh, that's nice. The most of my texture is always right in my contour spot. For some reason on my face, my like contour section is my most textured section. So I'm sorry if it doesn't look super blended. It's just my skin texture. You know, it kind of grips and grooves. Typically, I would probably do this with a blender. For smoothest application, this is my favorite. Yep, I knew this was going to be my shade, and it is indeed my shade. Or at least it's what I like to use. I'm not saying it's the best shade for me, but it's the tone I like to use. I like something a little warmer like this. I think I'm going to watch The Holiday tonight. It just feels like time, you know? It feels like it's time. I like this. I like this a lot. I like warmer shades. This works for me, in my opinion. That is I'll Bet. And lastly, we have the shade Beachin'. There is Beachin'. Very warm. This one I would probably use if I had my self-tanner on. I don't have any, I haven't worn self-tanner in like a month. Oh, it's a beautiful color even still. I would love this bronzer. I do match my bronzers to what lip I'm going to wear, but I would wear this bronzer if I was going to wear a really orangish reddish lip. This one still looks fine. It's fine, but this would pair well with a really red kind of orange toned lip. It would look super cute, but also if I had self-tanner on, this would be one that I would probably use. Ooh, I love Beachin' though. Now I don't know what's my favorite. Now I think I like Beachin' more than I like I'll Bet. What do you guys think? You know, it's up to you. Obviously, we all have different skin tones, so use what works best for you. But that is Beachin'. Oh my God. I was just filming and the microphone wasn't on. I am so upset. Okay, so let me first start off by saying, real quick, I popped on Beachin'. I did this off camera. I was done with the bronzer swatches, so I was like, oh, let me put Beachin' on. And I put it all over my face, and I love it. It gives a really nice, like you've been out in the sun type of a tan, and it looks great. On top of that, now mind you, I'm going to place the footage, because I was filming. I'm going to place the footage of me applying the Soul Shimmering Body Powder in the shade Fire Up. I'm gonna show the footage of me applying it for the first time so you can see how it looks on top of the bronzer, because right now you're just seeing the bronze and this mixed together, but I want you to see how it applied nicely. So this is the Fire Up Soul Body Powder. It's gorgeous, first of all. It's absolutely beautiful. I wasn't sure how pigmented it was going to be or if it was going to add color to the face. And after applying it, as you can see, it definitely adds a really pretty tone, as well as a golden shimmer. But what I loved most of all is that it really gives a kind of sunburnt look to your face without you being sunburnt. And I'm like obsessed with fake sunburn looks right now because I like how they look. I like how a little sunburn looks on the face. It just looks cute and summery. But I don't want the sun damage. I don't. So something like this is so perfect, especially like when you dab a little on the tip of the nose like I did. You just kind of look like you've been in the sun for like a nice little afternoon. And I love that. So I think that's awesome. I was shocked that I liked this. I didn't think I was going to, but I like it a lot. Now we are getting into the Clay It Cool palette. I am so excited by this palette, like I already told you guys. One cool thing I noticed is that there's actually a cream shadow in here, kind of like a base. This is called Need You. I will not be using it for my swatches because, as you will see, it has a peachy tone to it there, which is gorgeous, but I don't want to alter the shade colors in any way. I'm just going to stick with my concealer so you can get, like, you know, a true look at what it looks like. You know what I mean? I don't know that it would alter them, but I don't want to risk it. But going forward, when I use this palette, I probably would just use that base in there. The first shade is High Fire. Very beautiful matte peachy, pale peachy color. I'm telling you, I am like so vibing with this collection, but it's because I know myself. These are my tones that I love. I love the peaches. I love kind of reds. I love warmth. I mean, this right here is the cutest little look with this lip and a bronzer, and I'd have mascara on better. I kind of put it on lazily today. I didn't even curl my little lashes, so they look a little pathetic, but this alone here, I love this little look. It's so summer. That is High Fire. The next shade is Motif, and it is a shimmer. Nice peachy shimmer. I already know I'm going to prefer this one with a wet brush. I think it's gonna kind of give like a really cute, like almost like a seashell type of glow. You know how like a seashell, like a very specific seashell will have like a really pretty peachy glow on it. Okay, I'm wetting the brush now. You guys, we had such amazing progress with Bella over this past week. You know, our new little kitty Bella. If you weren't aware, feels like a month. I think about a month ago, we adopted a new kitty Bella. She was stuck at the shelter for over 6 months. No one would take her home. And she was perfectly fine and beautiful and healthy and happy. And she's just the sweetest little bear. And so they were like desperate. Oh my God, look how beautiful that is. This is exactly what I mean. I love this shadow. It looks like wet sand or just like wet skin, a wet seashell. I'm not saying it's the most unique thing in the world, but it's beautiful. That is Motif. Anyway, real quick, let me just tell you. And for we've been slowly trying to introduce our 3 other cats to Bella. It wasn't going bad, but it wasn't going well either. They definitely didn't want anything to do with each other. We didn't have any fights or anything, but everyone was kind of running scared from each other and hissing a lot. Even when we would just try the simplest things like letting them play on each side of the door, you know what I mean? That's one of the activities they recommended, that you keep the door shut and you play with both sets of cats, or both cats on the either side of the door, so that they get familiar with each other's scent. We did the room swapping. We've done all those things, and they didn't really seem interested in each other. So we were like, okay, well, I mean, we'll keep at it, but worst case scenario, if Bella just wants to be our bedroom cat, it's a big room, she can be our bedroom cat. So we've been building the room up to basically be her new room. We have everything in the world she'd possibly need. I gave her my walk-in closet as her private little litter room and everything. Took my clothes out, like everything. The room is now dedicated to Bella, right? A night or 2 ago, we noticed that she was hovering around the bedroom door a lot. And we were like, huh, that's interesting. Like, why is she hanging out by the bedroom door? So we just opened it. We just thought, we'll just see what happens. I don't know. So, and our bedroom's on the top floor. So we opened the bedroom door. We went downstairs and we were just sitting in the living room watching The Office, probably. And Bella came out of the bedroom, like walked down the hallway, came down the stairs and was like peering her little head out and just kind of like watching everything. And then Leo got so excited when he saw her and he went to go say hello. He wasn't like, you know when a cat's going to pounce. He was just like, oh, hi. And he's so sweet like that. He's really not ever mean. He's just curious. So he went to go see her and she started like, she has the cutest little hiss. Lola's hiss is like she's like a viper, but Bella's little hiss is like, it's adorable. I'm sorry, let me finish up. Anyway, so she ran up to the room terrified, and then she came down about 2 or 3 times more that night. No, twice that night. She came back down, did the same thing. She came to the bottom of the stairs and was just kind of peeking around. When she saw the other cats, she hissed and ran back upstairs. And then yesterday, she did it again, but like 4 more times. And this time, when she saw the cats, she did hiss a little bit, but then she stopped and she just sat there. And then once again, Bio came up to, I'm sorry, his name is Leo, but we call him Bio. Leo came up to see her again, and then she ran back up the stairs. But I think that this is going to work out. I think she's slowly but surely getting comfortable with joining the rest of the group. And the other 3 seem to finally really notice that she's here, and I think they recognize her. I think they're starting to recognize her. It doesn't seem as scary to them that there's this cat here, because I think they're finally learning it. So anyway, we are so excited for this weekend, because we're just really hopeful we have some big progress in the cat arena. Next up, we have the shade Earth Bay. That is so cute. Earth Bay. Earth Bays, please stand up. I'm just kidding. You can sit down, but you know. Shout outs to Earth Bays. Really, really pretty. Almost a coppery. And I feel like my brush, I'm sorry, I feel like my brush is still a little wet. Let me go in with my finger, just because, you know, we like to see what it looks like without a wet brush too. So that makes it, oh gosh, it's a beautiful color. Are you freaking kidding me? It's beautiful. A nice light copper. It's not a deep copper. It's like more of a light copper. Okay, now let me wet the brush. I'm vibing so hard with this collection. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. This is my favorite in a long, long time. It's like a liquid metal. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious! Do you see? Why do I always do this? I like put my head on display. That's so beautiful, you guys. That is Earth Bay. She really is Bay. Beautiful. The next shade is Mud Pot. Mud Pot. I like these names. Mud Pot. Is that a clay? I don't do any clay or pottery. So I'm a little bit of a noob here when it comes to clay terms, but Mud Pot sounds fun. I want to do pottery so bad, but Alok will divorce me if I bring one more hobby into this house. I'm not kidding you. I have I have thread everywhere from my cross stitching. I have a bajillion vintage sewing patterns that I've been buying on eBay and Etsy because I want to learn how to sew. Oh, my jewelry making. All my supplies that I've been making all these rings with. I have that like he will literally leave me if I bring one more hobby into this house. I have to wait till we get a better house. I mean, I'm not an animal. I wouldn't make a crazy man. Oh my lord! This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. ColourPop. You did it, bitch. This is the prettiest shadow I've ever seen in my life. It's here. This is it. Because it's not just a straight copper. There's like a pink to it. There's a rosiness to it. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is it right here. Hello. This is a monumental moment. Okay, I have never had this reaction from an eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Mud Pot with this lip? Are you kidding me? Look at that. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I don't even want to take it off. I want to wear it forever and ever and ever. This is my new favorite ColourPop palette, hands down. Favorite collection, favorite palette, favorite, okay? The next shade is Biscuit. Biscuit? Oh yeah, Biscuit. Yum. Okay, that's gorgeous. Now I'm wetting the brush. Oh, also my ColourPop code does work on this collection. You guys can save some money with the code Shay on your purchase. It also works on the BTS collab, which, by the way, don't think I forgot. She's chilling right there. She's next up. I'm filming that one tomorrow. I have taken my laptop into the Mac store almost 3 times this week. Between last week and this week. It's just, if it's not plugged in, it's dying. That is Biscuit, though. A beautiful, beautiful bronze. I love how bright and yummy and rich these colors are. They are fantastic. Okay, now we're going to get into, I'm going to do the little base cream shade here called Need You. This is a very nice base. It feels super tacky. So I don't think I would wear this alone. I would definitely use it as a primer. And it's just a nice subtle peach for sure. That is Need You. Next up, we have the shade Body Talk. Oh, she's beautiful and she's matte. I love it, I love it, I love it. Wow, super pretty. This would be gorgeous behind it. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, is this not the most beautiful palette? Look at that freaking coral. It is so neon bright. It's insane. I did not see that coming. Obsessed, you guys. That is the shade Body Talk. The next shade is Figurine. Oh my gosh. You guys, these shadows are so freaking beautiful. I can't. ColourPop, this is my favorite palette. This is like my favorite freaking palette ever. This is #1 for me forever. And if they don't make this permanent, I will cry, okay? I will absolutely cry. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. It's not that serious, but I will be ordering backups right after I'm done filming this because, oh my goodness, I love these colors. I freaking love these colors. I can't even handle it. I can't even handle it. It's so beautiful. It's just so freaking pretty. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep staring at the viewfinder. I love it. That is Figurine. The next shade is Kill Knit. Ooh, pretty. I love how much red is in these colors. It's not just like a straight up warm brown, like it's definitely kind of like a red dirt brown or like a terracotta. It definitely adds to the whole clay vibes. Try not to go so overboard like I did with the last few. Trying to be a little more strategic about my placement. You guys, these shadows are so freaking saturated and beautiful. I have been saying it. I feel like ColourPop's improving their formula in secret. Not that they needed to, but I just feel like it's been improving lately. I don't know what the change is. I'm going to try and get to the bottom of it. And I don't know that there is a change. I could be making it up. I just feel like they've been better lately. That is the shade Killing It. And the very last shade, I'm sad that this is over, is Aphrodite. Just going to do that one on this eye. I always get asked why I do all the swatches on one eye. Except the end. I usually do the end on the other eye. It's honestly trial and error. I've learned throughout my live swatching journey that one sore, painful eye is better than two. Especially when you have to edit the video after you're done filming it. It helps to only have one sore eye. So yes, it seems like it would be better to split it on two eyes. But it's just not. It's just not, you guys. Trust me, I've tried it both ways. Everyone always thinks I'm such an idiot. I've done it both ways, and it's just better to do it on one eye. Even if you split them up evenly, you think, oh, then it wouldn't be so bad because you're splitting it between two eyes. No, then both your eyes are sore, and the rest of the night is just a disaster. So that is so beautiful. Do you see how, like, red of a brown it is? It's like red dirt. I freaking love that. That is the shade Aphrodite. You guys, that's it for this collection. I'm so sad it's over. I'm so sad it's over. I wish we had more in this collection. It wasn't enough for me. I loved everything so freaking much. Like, truly, truly loved everything. 100%, this is my favorite collection ColourPop has put out in a long time. Yes, probably because it's more my vibe. If you're more of a cool tone person, this probably wouldn't be your vibe. But, oh my gosh, from the lips to the soul body highlighter to the palette, it was just perfection. It was pristine, went off without a hitch, beautiful, beautiful makeup. ColourPop, this will be my favorite palette for a long time. This is my new, like, comparison palette, okay? Oh my gosh, it's fantastic, you guys. Let me know your thoughts on everything. As always, you can use my ColourPop code Shay, and that will save you some money on your purchase. And so I will definitely see you next week with more live swatches. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys, and I will see you again soon. Bye!